Hey guys, so this morning I was gonna go down and check on the sheep, make sure everybody's all right, and I get out here to the side by side, and it does not crank. Not good. Most of y'all know me. No, I'm not a mechanic. I work on live things, not mechanic stuff. But since this is not the dash ain't lighting up, none of that's turning on. As cold as it's been, I bet it's the battery. So stick with me and let's see if we can figure out how to take the battery off. So for those of you that have the same side-by-side, this is a Mule Pro FX. This is actually a 2020 model. I think I'm gonna take this seat off and look under the seat, but I think the battery compartment sits more back this way. Here it is with the seat off, the gas tank. Not seeing the battery in this part. So let's see how we get into here. I'm going to flip the bed up just so if I can see the battery. It's side by side. They definitely don't make them easy for a large size feller to work around in underneath where they got the motor. The motor's up under the seat and the bed and everything. So I got the bed raised and still see no battery. Let's see what happens if I start taking this fender apart. Alright. There's some little snaps right there. There's one, don't know how well you can see. And there's one here. Looks like it just pulls down. Out here. So we gotta take this little thing here off to let the battery come out, and somehow or another we gotta be able to get in here to these terminals to loosen them and take them off. There is one. Always put the nut back on the bolt, that way you don't end up with missing parts. And pull this terminal off. Until it's been on there for a minute. This battery's been on here since we bought the thing, and it's a 2020 model, so I'm guessing it needs a new battery. Alright, there's one. See if we can take this one off. Something just fell out. Oh, well, there's this little pin that holds that in there, apparently. We'll just put that back. That fell out from under the bottom. So I'm guessing there's a hole right there. It's got to thread back up through. So there's that little doodad. Let's see. Does that just sit on there? Apparently so. Can you see that under there? That just sits over that terminal, I guess. Not how I would have done that, but good job, Kawasaki. Where does this go? What is this? Well, we're free. We have movement. So it took me a minute to figure out how the heck the battery comes out, but this little tube was attached right there, and I just wiggled it and it pops off fairly easily. So now, see if we can maneuver this thing out of here. Adult level Tetris, begin. Oh, there's another tube on the back side. Right there, so we'll pop it off too. This come off? Maybe? Oh, there we go. Must be a air filter. So take that out. These little clamps here just pops off. And that gets this out of your way. Gives you a little more room to pick the battery up. All right. All right, guys. Run to town real quick. Got a new battery. We're gonna see if we can get this battery back in there. Fingers crossed. Alright, so it ain't the perfect fit, but this is the only way to get it from jostling around. So I'm going to take this rod and run it back up through the hole. And I left that first, the negative terminal there off until we get this hooked up. That way, if I need to move it any or do anything different, hopefully we can. Don't know if that's gonna reach.